Yes, they gave us a lot of freedom to decide what we wanted to teach. And I really love history. I'm a social studies teacher, but I wanted to teach something that I thought my students would be interested in, so I developed a survey giving kids different options, what classes they would be potentially interested in taking, and the #1 response was criminal justice. I was inspired by the show Criminal Minds to develop a class that had to do with how psychotic people, psychopaths, were different than the normal killers that we study.
Well, I wanted to get more into video because we have a website, and websites allow us to post more photos and as many stories as we want to, but it also gives us the opportunity to capture sound and video and do documentaries and capture news in a completely different way than just in print.
I'm just really interested in why people act the way they act, and learning about genes, environment, brains, how they're different in serial killers is really, really interesting. But I also like to watch the show Criminal Minds, so that's fun too.
I really like any kind of detective show and just criminal stuff. I like learning about it.
I just thought it'd be really interesting to learn about why people commit crimes, and I just find I like watching Criminal Minds, and it sounded interesting.
Yeah, I watch Criminal Minds a lot, and I thought it'd be interesting to learn how to catch criminals.
I really like the journalism part because I like photography and video making, so I like to go out and use the equipment and take videos and pictures and interviews of people, because I get to learn more about how to use the equipment and what to say in interviews and stuff, so I really like that part. We've worked with lighting.
What's been most interesting for me is seeing the creativity of students, because they come back with things that I never expected, and it just goes above and beyond anything that I could think for them to do. Like Jack and Jeremy and Zach used their cell phone flashlights, and they used a slow shutter speed to capture some really interesting photos that I never would have thought they would be able to do their first time out with the cameras. So they wrote their names using the flashlights, and it was really fun.
We've been walking around taking pictures of Are You Game, which is what we chose to do our video about, and we haven't picked our other video yet. And then for the Criminal Minds, we've done a PowerPoint and watched Criminal Minds and studied the brain of criminals.
My favorite part about this class so far, especially specific to the Criminal Minds part, is getting to learn what makes a psychopath or sociopath's brain different than a normal person. I find it very interesting and intriguing, a lot more than I thought I would. We have had some regular schoolwork, like taking notes or doing projects. Some of the projects have included so far, we had to find out some statistics on what a regular criminal looks like compared to a serial killer. We've had a guest speaker come in. I think there's more to come, so lots of different variety of things.
My overall opinion is that I think it's really cool to learn the different things about criminals and video making, because a lot of the stuff I didn't originally know.
You are into journalism or you like yearbook, that would totally be for you.
I recommend it for students who are curious about other classes, because in this one you get to meet other people, you get to see what's going on in the other J-term classes. You get a taste of everything, and if you are curious, I think this would appeal to you.
The Criminal Minds part, I think a lot of people could be interested in that. It's a very intriguing subject. I don't think I know many people that wouldn't find something in there that they like about it. So yeah, I totally recommend it.
And I've had a lot of fun doing this. I think it's helped our journalism program anyway. I've had more kids interested in journalism this year because of my J-term last year than I ever had before. And so it's helped my program out a lot.
Students should take the class because we learn a lot, but we also have lots of fun.